So we have Mr. Taiwo Oyedele joining us, and I'd like to say thank you so much for granting the interview.
My pleasure.
So, like I said before we had to break, the theme for the year is collaborative action for growth, for sustainability, and for competitiveness. How do you see that particular theme contributing to the development of Nigeria's economy over the next 30 years?
Yeah, no, fantastic question because, think about it this way: we are stronger together. And usually, when you say private sector versus public sector, you don't make progress. But if we say collectively, we have challenges. We're trying to figure out what are the reasons for those challenges and what the solutions should be. You would necessarily need that collaboration. So these platforms actually now validate those approach that we have adopted. Getting inputs, we started in the Fiscal Reforms Committee with a lot of sectoral engagement, stakeholder engagement, private sector, public sector, Nigerians in the diaspora, people with disability, farmers, and the amount of feedback we have received and data has given us the confidence that the reforms that we are pushing out will not only give us the outcomes we expect, but they'll produce the impact that we so desperately need. So, and if you think about it even beyond policies, you would also see in the area of infrastructure, public-private partnership. Whether you're talking about capacity building, public-private partnership, even foreign direct investment, many of them will not be looking for people in government to speak to. They'll speak to the private sector because the private sector experience is the best testimony of whether they should come here. Right. So we take this very seriously. We value the opportunity for this collaboration, and we really encourage everyone else to join us in collaborating and co-creating the solutions.
Okay, so there are two words in that theme that usually you shouldn't put in the same sentence. When you talk about collaboration, people tend to want to leave out competition. How do you marry these two?
I think we live in a world today where competition is enhanced by collaboration, right? And you can take any example, whether it's the telecommunication sector. Do you want to build your own mast everywhere you go? It increases your cost.
Absolutely.
And then reduces your profit. Or do you want to co-locate? Whether it's oil and gas, do you want to build your own pipe just because you're sending crude to Port Harcourt? Or we build one pipe and we share.
Everybody shares.
This is well-established principle. So I don't think anybody should think that collaboration means that you undermine competition, because we need competition as well. So I think they are complementary, not competing.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
sir.
you.